Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be getting my fall crop started with planting my seeds. So I'll be doing kale, arugula, what is this? Iceberg lettuce for my daughter. And we about to try broccoli once again. So hopefully we get a better result this time, since the bugs and the weather killed my harvest, my crop. So we're gonna see how this turn out. Right now I'm getting my seed starter mixed together, and then we're gonna get this thing cracking. So right now I got y'all see this cocoa core and perlite mix, 70-30. It's 70% cocoa core and then 30% perlite. Got that from Home Depot. And then I just got regular soil. This is the soil that I had before, and I'm just reusing it, man. We not about to make this super difficult, you know. So I'm gonna wet this up a little bit. I already got the stuff mixed in the bucket, as you can see, and I'm just about to mix this together. And I'm doing this with no mixer. My little hand shovel. I keep losing that thing, and I don't know why. And I need to get me a bucket, so I'll be able to always have it at my disposal, because I cannot keep track of that thing no matter what. But that's in the future. Right now, I'm just trying to get this as moist as I can, so I don't have to water it in that much after I put the seeds in. It's about good enough. All right, so I'm gonna do 6 of each plant. And I'm gonna give the broccoli its own, because that thing germinates super fast, and I don't want the same thing that happened to me last time to happen this time, which was I planted all my seeds in one tray. The broccoli took off and everything didn't come out. Didn't germinate yet, and everything just got leggy, you know. So that's what I'm trying to eliminate now. So all the lettuce, they're gonna go on one tray, and then the broccoli gonna do its own thing in its own tray. So all I'm doing, filling this thing up. Each one of these rows, each one of these rows contains 6 cells. I learned from my mistakes, man. I'm trying not to make the same mistakes. And then also coming soon, another video coming soon, are all my failures so far since I've been gardening. And there's been quite a few, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all too, because I'm gonna show y'all the real. I don't want y'all thinking that everything that you plant is gonna grow, or even grow the way you expect it to. Just being straight up with y'all. But overall, I still can't complain, because I got a lot. So this is what I got so far. I'm just gonna use my floor to drop this tray so the soil can settle. The soil all the way at the top, because I'm gonna put the seeds in, and then I'm gonna just drop some more soil on the top of it. All right, that's good enough. So that's what we got. for the lettuce. And now we're gonna make a roll. Oh, let me share some of these. Some of this dirt in these other cells. Some got more than others. Hang on. Let me position y'all so y'all can see. All right, that's better. Get this down in here. I'm making a mess on the floor, but it's all right because I'm in my basement. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Just sweep it up. Everything be all good. Okay. So this is what we got for that. Now it's time to move on to the one row for the broccoli. You might be like, well, why are you only doing 6 broccolis? That's because I'm putting them in the middle bed, and I'm not sure how big broccoli. You know what? Never mind. I was about to say something stupid. Never mind. I'm doing 6 because I don't want to overcrowd stuff, you know? Because I'm going to put the broccoli, the kale, and the arugula in the same bed. That's why I'm doing it this way. And I seen how big broccoli get, so I don't want to fill up that whole bed with the broccoli and don't have enough room for the kale and the arugula. Now I don't know how big that grows when it's at full maturity. So that's what I am unsure about. So that's it for the broccoli. Good thing I'm still in my work clothes, right? All right, so I'm gonna do 2 seeds per, even though I want to do 1, because I know that this broccoli is gonna germinate because I have experience with it already. So let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna only do 2 seeds in a couple of the trays. Because like I said, I'm pretty confident in these seeds. In these seeds germinating. So I did 2 in the first. You know what? I'll do 2 in the second, and then I'll do 1 in the other ones because I'm confident. All right. Boom. And boom. That's all we got. So I'm trying to play this smart, so I ain't wasting no seedlings, because I ain't got plans to have all that broccoli. All right, so all I'm doing right now, I'm sorry I haven't even shown this. I know y'all have seen people do seeds before, so I'm just putting a little dirt on top, nothing too much, and this stuff is real light, so it shouldn't have any problem pushing up out of here. This stuff is not compacted, and that cocoa core is like super light. And that's all I'm gonna do. Smooth it over. Smooth that joint over. All right, you're ready to rock and roll with this one. Next. So you know what, before I even get going, let me grab my tape and my marker, and I'm gonna write what's in these cells before I forget. So the easy one will be the broccoli because I know what that looks like already. So all I'm gonna do, put B for broccoli on there, rip it off, and then put it on the front. So I know what it is. Boom, there we go. B for broccoli. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and just label these since I already got the marker and stuff ready. So we got kale. Oh dog, I done wrote it on the wrong one. Look at that. Genius. I'm leaving in all these bloopers. Look, I wrote it over this, and the pool, the loose piece is over here. Look at that. Genius. It's all good. Y'all gonna see all my mistakes, man. I don't care. Alright. Now we good. KK. I ain't gonna edit none of this. I ain't the perfect gardener. What's next? I guess we'll go with the arugula, and this time I will make sure it's on the lifted part. So we got the arugula, right there. That's kind of sloppy. Okay. The next one is iceberg, ice baby. Ice baby. Hey, that song was a beast back in the day. For all my old heads who know who Vanilla Ice is, we're gonna put an I for Ice Baby. All right, boom. There we have it. So now let's get these seeds planted. Now with these, let's see. I've seen the arugula and the kale germinate because I direct sow into the garden bed. Let's see. Am I doing two, or am I confident that the one gonna sprout? Decisions. You know what? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's so hard to decide. Because I don't want all this lettuce. Because I like lettuce, but I don't like it like that. But I don't want to waste food either. Screw it. You know what? If I get more seedlings than I need that sprouted, you know what? I'm gonna give them to my mother-in-law. You know that? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm planting 2 in each one of these, and then the additionals, I'm gonna give them to my mother-in-law. That's how we're gonna rock out with that. All right, we sharing over here. So I'm doing 2 in each one, and which let me make sure. All right, this is the arugula. So the arugula was in the middle, and we doing 2 seeds in each one. Boom. I know y'all can't see this, but all I'm doing is putting seeds in here, man. I ain't doing nothing special. All right, 2 in there. These things tiny too. 2 in there. Y'all probably like, why you ain't direct sowing in the garden bed now? Well, I can't do that now because I still got the zucchini out there producing, and I'm not pulling that out until next month because it's probably gonna slow down by September. So that's why. Boom. All right. Boom. That's why I'm leaving the I'm not direct sowing. I can't even get my words out. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna do an counter. I gotta subscribe. I said it again. I got a subscriber, and buddy be counting my How many times I say I can't help it, bro. I can't help it. I say that's what I do. So now we have the kale. We gonna get that cracking. 2 in each one. These seeds are a little bit bigger. I can't wait to get this stuff to grow because I was heartbroken when I had to pull that arugula out, man. That stuff smells so good. I kept smelling my hands after I pulled the plant out. Alright, I'm on the 5th one. Boom, boom. And boom, boom. So we got the kale and arugula seeds in. And I'm trying not to spill these joints before I can get the goddamn package open. All right, there we go. Now it's time for the ice baby. I never open this. I got these seeds right here from Home Depot. It was kind of $2.99. They was $2.90. They $2.99 at Home Depot. I think at Menards they was a lot cheaper. Dang, these things are like little baby sunflower seeds. Oh shoot. So you know what? Hey, we just gonna do a pinch full, and whatever grow out of there, grow out of there. Cause I ain't finna be messing around with these little bitty things, you know. So I know it's gonna be more than 2 in each one, and it's all good. May the best seedling survive. Boom. That's 3. That's 4. That's cell 5, and I'm putting a lot of seeds in these things, and that is 6. All right. So we got everything planted. Let me throw some dirt on top of this joint. Just throw that sauce on top of there. I made too much seed mix too. Look at this. It's all good. I'm gonna just throw it back in the bag. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just leave it out. Because when it's time to transplant, I'm about to use the same stuff all over again, just like I did the first time. And it ain't hurt nothing. I'm trying not to be wasteful. Finish throwing the sauce on here. Alright. Alright, got the sauce on. Just spread this out. Let y'all see. Alright, straight like that. So, got that all patted down. Now I got these trays that's gonna go underneath here. And I got these, another count. I got these from Aldi's this summer. Yeah. They was for the low, I had to pick them up. Now, all I'm gonna do, sprinkle a little water. I got a hole cut out, little pinholes at the top of this bottle, so that's why it's squirting out like that. Super easy. All right, let's get it. Broccoli, it's your turn. Broccoli ain't gonna let me down, yo. I know that for a fact. We got history. Me and these seeds got history. Go over here one more time. All right. Let's get it. Throw the tops on. So these bad boys can cook. Ain't bad. I think I paid like $4-5 for these trays, and I got 5 of them. Look at this. It holds on pretty good too. All right, so here's the heat map that I got from Amazon. Shows you how many estimated days to germinate. It says approximate days, but man, this thing don't know, because you're dealing with different types of seeds. But the days to germination, I'm gonna set some of these trays up here in a way. I'm gonna set the trays up here in a way that they can both share the heat from the pad. Let's see, you gonna get some of that. Oh, okay. So there we have it. We got that, and then still got enough room for the broccoli. Still got enough room for the broccoli. I could have went the vertical way, but something would have got missed. So doing it this way, they still generate some type of heat. It's better than nothing. Because I only got one match, so we're gonna make it do what it do. Let me plug this boy in, and we're gonna get rocking like the camera. All right, we all plugged in. I'm not leaving these lights on. Yep, we plugged in. I'm not leaving the lights on. And then once I get some seeds to germinate, then each one of these trays, I have 3 lights to itself. So I'll take one of these trays and put it down here where these lights reside. And of course the cups will be out of here, because I will be transplanting those seedlings to those cups. Maybe I can scoot that over just a little bit more. Yeah. So I get the tops on after I turn the video off, but this will do. No, I just want germination. I don't want perfection. All right, there we have it. So I want to thank y'all for checking out my video, and I'll get at y'all another dizzy. All right, remember, like I always say at the end of most of my videos, if you let these people feed you, then you will allow them to starve you. All right, I'm out, y'all. Peace.